Thank you for downloading, and thank you for watching. Welcome back. This is Rob's Feed Today, and it's episode number 53. Me? I'm Rob Schendel. I'd like to say right now, welcome to everybody who, if this is the first time you've been to Rob's Feed Today, welcome. Thanks for checking in. I hope you like the podcast. I was listening to a really good podcast. Go into your iTunes, find the Savage Love Podcast by Dan Savage. And if you can, find episode number 189, which I believe was published on the 1st of June of this month in 2010. Now, I've worked in the gay community, I've bet, for many, many years. I've seen just about every fetish there is. I don't care if it's toes and feet, or if it's urine, or if it's bondage, or whatever kinky thing I have witnessed and maybe even experienced it. But have you ever had anybody who's turned on by bursting balloons? Well, I haven't had it either, but I've heard of it. Well, the fetish I've never heard of before. You will find in that episode of Savage Love. And you have to go a few minutes into it. I think 26 minutes into the episode to hear the discussion. But there's a woman who called in. She's very much in love with her boyfriend. They have this great sex. Everything is perfect, except that her fetish doesn't get satisfied because his navel, his belly button, is an innie, not an outie. And she just loves to suck on outie belly buttons. I confess, I have never heard of that before. The fetish that just never, ever crossed my mind. Learn something every day. Right now it's 8:30 in the morning on Thursday, the 17th of June. Here in Chicago, it's already sticky. It's going to be a hot one. This is going to be off pretty soon, I can tell you that. Before I strip for you, I want to say hello to somebody. One of our watchers, one of our viewers, subscribers from Amsterdam. You know, I don't think about the fact that the podcasts are international. And I talk about local politics here in the United States and other things, but people around the world tune in, download. They don't tune in, they download and watch. David Hurd, you're a great guy, great buddy. This is what happened. I opened up my email, and PayPal had sent me a notification that I had a contribution in my PayPal account from David Hurd. And it was wonderful. I'm great. David's in the Rob's Feed Today Hall of Fame now. If you want to join him, it's real simple. Just go to robsfeedtoday.com. That's the podcast homepage. It's pretty well neglected, but there's one thing on there, right in the right-hand column, about halfway down. It talks about the new computer fund. Make a contribution right there by clicking onto the PayPal button, and the funds will get to me. I really appreciate it, and I want to hand it again to David. Thanks for being a friend. And, of course, the easiest and cheapest thing to do if you want to help the podcast is to just log into iTunes, go to the homepage for the Rob's Feed Today, and down near the bottom of that, you can rate and comment on the podcast. Every time someone does that, the ranking goes up in the iTunes file, and more people are able to find us. So please subscribe, rate, and comment. A couple episodes ago, I told you how I took this very coffee cup, just about where it is right now, better not do it again, and dumped it into my keyboard, rendering it impossible to use. And I love that keyboard. It's that aluminum keyboard from, well, here it is, aluminum keyboard by Apple. And as I hit the microphone with it, sorry about that, I've got a new one, but I did not throw this one away. I've had it sitting. I have a fan going on it, and now, yesterday I plugged it in to see what's up with it now, and all the keys work except for the R, the F, and the V, right there, all in a row. And well, we'll just let it dry for a little bit longer in front of that fan, and see. Now, see, the reason I wanted to keep that is, as I told you, I'm going to get a new computer. Well, now if I have two functioning keyboards, and I have mouse, well, all I need is a monitor and the hard drive, the drives, the computer itself. Wow, I got delivered to me yesterday a 24-inch Dell monitor. Only one. I told you I was bidding on more than one, but I only won the one bid, one auction, and I got it. And it turned out to be another person in Chicago selling it. It's brand new. It's sealed by Dell, and he drove it over, and I met him in the lobby, and wow, I couldn't. And then he also gave me back the money that I paid him as part of the PayPal payment to cover the cost of shipping. So I can't complain about that. Now, if this keyboard works, and I said I have the mice, well, then it's just a matter of getting it. And it's going to be the Mac Mini. And what happened this week, I was so pleased. Apple released new Mac Minis, and they're beautiful. They're instead of the old plastic white putty-looking things, they're aluminum, and they have HDMI output, and they have they're $100 more than they used to be, but that's also $100 less than the most expensive version. They used to have two models, and now they just have the one in between. And my God, this thing is such a vast improvement, particularly when you think of wanting to upgrade the RAM and stuff. Used to be you'd have to take out a putty knife and kind of carve all around this damn thing, and you'd probably break it. And that was a one model. You wanted to have it done professionally. You didn't want to do it yourself. Well, not anymore. Now you just take this. There's a picture of the bottom over here. You just unscrew that black portion on the bottom. There it is right in front of you. You just take the old out, put the new in. And I can't wait to get one of those. So please, that's where I need you to help me with that PayPal button on the Rob's Feed page. But whoa, life is good. Of course, you know me. I will starve before I'll go without a computer and internet. But then I'm just strange. Oh, shit. As I'm saying this, it just came over the wires, a tweet from ABC News that the first dead whale has been reported in the Gulf, 77 miles south of the spill. And right now they're testing to see if it's the oil or dispersants that are responsible for that. That's a bad scene. And so on that sad note, I guess I'm going to take off. Thanks for stopping by. That's all I'm going to say.